Hello, darling hearts. It's your GAPS coach, Emma here. I don't know if you saw that little reel I did about milk moustaches. It's got me into quite a lot of trouble. Apparently, I'm going to hell. I don't know if it's because I'm enjoying myself. I gave myself a milk moustache and then some dribbled down my chin and I wiped it off. Some people thought it was a bit provocative. It was a happy accident. I wasn't intending anything. All I wanted to do was promote raw milk. And I was being myself and enjoying myself. So yeah, this somebody reckons I'm going to hell. Well, I want to point out that I've been to hell. Hell is on earth at all times. Heaven is on earth at all times. This isn't another place we're going to. Get with your 3D reality, this body, right? And start to really experience this realm as best you can. You know, if you're poisoned and eating the slave food, if you're addicted to anything, really, really addicted, I just give up fags, I just gave up my cigarettes, right? So I've just kicked my last addiction. There isn't really anything I'm hooked to anymore. I have to eat to live. I eat sensibly, I think it's lush and delicious, nourishing, rich, quite high fat. Eat to live, don't live, eat to live. Yeah, eat to live, don't live to eat. You know, I basically go into the kitchen and refuel. I'm like, right, feeling a bit low energy, need to go and refuel, do the refuel, come out enjoying life like heaven on earth. This is heaven on earth. This is what we're here to enjoy. It might look like hell from some angles, but let me tell you, the more you focus on the bad stuff, the more the bad stuff manifests, and the more the bad stuff comes into your life. The more you focus on that which you would see, the good outcomes, the good stuff, right? The more that comes. I've seen it for the last 25 years, 30 years of my life. When I focus on the duff stuff appears more strongly in my life. When I focus on the good stuff, I just see it. Where energy flows, where attention goes, energy flows. Where energy flows, attention goes. This is why they're trying to distract you constantly with the weapons of mass distraction. This is why they're constantly, billboards and, you know, on the media, they're constantly trying to get you to think of things that you don't really want to be thinking of. And I'm not saying we just sweep it all under the carpet and ignore it. I know it's there. It's disgusting. It's despicable. It's horror. It's terror. I'm not going to focus on it. I'm going to focus on what I can do, that which I can do. Some people look at me and they go, you're privileged, you got this, you got that. I want to tell you, I lost everything at one point. Completely everything. Lost my business, lost my home, lost my marriage, I'm getting a bit choked. You know, I've built it back up again from nothing. So, you know, when people tell you you're going to hell, I feel sorry for them because they're already there. They're already in hell. And it's sad, you know. I'm spending my entire life virtually focusing on helping people to lift themselves up and out of the shithole we're all in. And I don't need people telling me I'm going to hell. I honestly feel as though I'm living in heaven. I really feel as though I'm living in heaven. And I just want everyone to be happy, healthy and well. Anyway, equinox blessings, one and all. There, I've bared my soul. Equinox blessings is a time of perfect balance. There has to be hell so there can be heaven. There has to be heaven so there can be hell. There has to be dark so there can be light. There has to be day so there can be night. Blah, 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 blah. We're living in a world of duality. It's like an on and off switch. It is like the Matrix with all the zeros and ones running down. It's like any given moment you choose the this or the that. Is the this a life-affirming, heavenly thing, or is it something that takes away from you, that actually saps your life energy, that, like, you know, sucks out your life? I think the person who told me I was going to hell is really badly hooked on alcohol. I feel sorry for them. I feel really sorry for them. You know, and I think that I might be able to help them if they would like. I've actually offered help, but anyway. You know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. So if you're feeling anything other than heavenly, right, see me at timelesscookery.com and come and get the inside info, of the information for transformation, using the food as medicine. It's not just food, there's other stuff as well, as you know. But I'm doing my best to, in fact, I've just written this book, Bagel Goggles. Look, here's my bagel goggles. I've just written this book, which is literally going to be a compendium of how to survive and thrive these troubled times. It is a manual for survival in these crazy days where it's so dualistic, where there's so much division, where you're either in heaven or you're in hell, or somewhere in between. I hope you are focusing on that which you would see, all best possible outcomes. Anything is possible. Blue sky thinking, miracles happen every day. It's really important that you sit down and go, what is it I like? What is it I want? What is it I want to see? Visualize it. Imagine it. See the colours, smell the smells, taste the taste, Get out there and create the new earth. That's why we're here at this time. You lucky thing. You've been gifted this body, this vessel, to carry your soul at this momentous time of massive transformation. Wow, oh my God, you're so lucky. So let's focus on not having mascara all down our face. Yeah, I just want to say I'm 56 years young and I've got a little bit of mascara and a tiny bit of blusher on it, and that's it. This is what good skin looks like when you eat a whole heap of animal fats. So get out there, make friends with your butcher, stock up on good fats. They last a really long time. Get your larder full of long-lasting, fatty, preparations that will keep you glowing. And you don't need much of that as well. When you've got that high-fat, animal fats especially, you don't need much of anything else, really, to keep you going. We're built for this. We are ready for anything. Stick with me and we'll go far. Lots of love. See you soon. Bye.